Let's take a look at the first team All-SEC defense from 2000 to 2024, and we're going to have to pick off here. I'm not doing the off-the-board thing. We'll just got to be quick here. We're just going with guys on the board. Unless somebody has a huge case to make, I'll let you make it. You see some guys, hey, I know that second name on the list, Will Overstreet from here on the Sports Source, two-time first team All-SEC in 2000-2001, right alongside John Henderson. Henderson's name coming up there a lot. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and get my vote out of the way. It's a long time ago. I'm going John Henderson. Mm-hmm. John Henderson, best defensive player of the last 25 years. In my opinion, Outland Trophy winner, two-time All-American, two-time first-team All-SEC, tremendous player. I go Henderson. Gentlemen, Eric Westmoreland's on this list. Andre Lott, Rashad Baker, Julian Battle in the defensive backfield, Jason Allen, who's been on this show, Kevin Burnett, Jesse Mahalona, Turk McBride, Jonathan Hefney, Gerard Mayo, Robert Ayers, Eric Berry, the great Eric Berry, Dan Williams, Malik Jackson, A.J. Johnson, Derek Barnett, Nigel Warrior, Byron Young, James Pierce made it twice in a row, 2023 and last year. Vince.
Yeah, low-hanging fruit, Eric Berry. I mean, there's not the...
I just said John Henderson.
among the rest, besides
okay.
John Henderson.
No, I think everybody is going to go Eric Berry.
Yeah, and his impact was way beyond just any numbers that you could try to quantify for him. Impactful with his presence, all the returns, and having offenses have to know where he is and wreck their week trying to scheme around him.
Big plays.
Big plays, the character, the leadership.
Yep.
So much more than what numbers would say.
All that.
And that's what I want to speak to is,
him, yeah.
I played with him that 1 year. Just the way he carried himself. Mm-hmm. This guy had like people showing up with like "Marry Me, Eric Berry" signs in the stands, and the guy wouldn't talk in the meeting rooms and all that. So when he did speak, he literally had the power to like move the entire team, and so you listen when he talked. But just like man, he practiced like crazy. I can remember Monty Kiffin like literally screaming across the field because he hit a guy so hard in 7-on-7, like take his helmet, Eric Berry, you're done. But that's just the way he practiced. That's the way he did everything. And so like his impact at practice, off the field, was just crazy, man. He was an all around guy.
Bob Hodge.
I want to say Will Overstreet, just simply because I sat beside Will Overstreet. So I've said Will Overstreet. You got to go Eric Berry. I mean, it's almost
John Henderson.
To me. I think you almost have to take him off the list.
Yes, I agree.
And then let's come back and have the conversation. But I'm going Eric Berry.
I mean, I'm just following suit as well. I mean, Eric Berry to me, when I was a kid growing up watching Tennessee football, that was like the first celebrity sports role model that I remembered at 8 years old. I mean, Eric Berry is Eric Berry, and that's a name that's going to be remembered in Tennessee forever.
Well, I went off the bat because I knew that's what it would do. So I went off the bat with John Henderson because I think, again, his greatness is forgotten. It's Eric Berry. We knew it was going to be Eric Berry. Mm-hmm. But I wanted to throw a little love at Henderson because I think people forget just how tremendous he was.
It's such an important position.
You made a point earlier when you came in and looked at the list. There's not a lot of defensive linemen that have been on these lists in the past. So it's interesting that recently you've had that fall off on defensive linemen, that you go from where you had guys like Henderson and Will back to playing at the same time. You went a long stretch there without tons of those interior and good linemen. You've had some edge rushers, but John Henderson I thought deserved credit, but there's no question it's Eric Berry.